Hey guys, moostash again, this time with a Super Sentai S.H.Figuarts review. This time of the Zyuden Sentai Kyoryu Red, brought to you by Bandai, Tamashii Nations, as well as Toei. So looking at the box, we get an awesome box here. We do get the S.H.Figuarts kind of seal of approval here. We do get this awesome kind of see-through packaging that looks very reminiscent of Kyoryu Reds or all the Kyoryuger kind of teeth, so that's very cool. And we all can also see what's inside, as well as we get that awesome Kyoryu Red Tyrannosaurus there, or Gabutira. On the side, it does say Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger, Kyoryu Red, S.H.Figuarts. On the back, it does say Simple Style, Heroic Action, Weapon, Action, S.H.Figuarts, as well as it does say S.H.Figuarts there. A lot of this is in Japanese. I do not speak Japanese, so sorry. If I do find out what it says, I will kind of try to put an annotation, or you can try to read it there if you do speak or read Japanese. As well as we do get an awesome picture of the Kyoryuger logo in the background, as well as we get pictures of the Gabba as well as the Gabba revolver. Going to the other side, S.H.Figuarts Kyoryu Red, just like the others. And then going to the bottom, we do get kind of, I'm pretty sure it's probably the warnings and things like that. And then on the top, we do get the S.H.Figuarts Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger Kyoryu Red. So let's get right into the package and see what's inside. So here he is, Kyoryu Red, out of his packaging, looking awesome. You can kind of see the paint apps on him here. We do get the silver. We do get black for the soles of the feet. We do get the yellow for the buckler, or the Mo buckler. As well as we do get some silver and red in there. We do get some silver for these little armor pieces on his hands. Silver for around the glove. Silver for the little shoulder arm piece. As well as red. We do get yellow, red, green, and white for his little emblem here. We do get the yellow and black. The black and silver for the front of the chest. And then going towards his helmet here, we do get some green, yellow, of course red, black, and a little bit of silver for the front. Going to the back, same thing with the black, silver, and yellow. And then right under his little armor piece here, we do get the black to kind of make it blend in there. So, as always, we will get into the accessories first. Let me go ahead and move him to the back. So, first off, we have the Gaburu caliber. Let's see if it'll focus here. So, looking at the Gaburu caliber, looks very cool. We do get the silver, red, and gold paint apps there. We do have some red on the bottom, mostly gold, as well as silver. And then we do get some silver on the butt of the caliber here. It is not wanting to zoom in here. There we go. So as you can see, the detail is very cool on that. You can kind of see the teeth as well as the eye there. I maybe wish they used maybe a metallic green for the eye. It probably would have been a little more noticeable, but that's okay. So go ahead and put the caliber over to the side. We do get the Gabba revolver here, which looks very cool. I'll go ahead and also do a comparison with the large Gabba revolver. So looking at that, we do get the front here with the red. So let me go ahead and grab the big Gabba revolver to kind of compare. So here's the big Gabba revolver. So compared, they look very nice together. This one's more of a yellow to where this one seems more maybe like an orange, but they still look very cool. We do get the, we still get the lines here, as well as the black, as well as the red and the silver. So it looks very nice. Very good attention to detail, as always, from S.H.Figuarts and Tamashii Nations. As well as going back to the caliber here, what would the caliber be without a Judenshi to go inside? So here we have the Gabutira Judenshi. It's a very small. It's very easy to lose. I am not sure. There seems to be a little spot that it might be able to go, but it's just kind of hard to get it in there. You can kind of see a little spot in there when it goes to the front. My camera's not wanting to zoom right now, but it does look very cool. Maybe I can kind of like cut away and try to get this in. I was actually not able to get it in there, but it's okay. Didn't want to try to force it and have it, you know, fly out, just because this guy is very small. Compared to the large size, it does look very cool. It would have been cool if maybe we had a deactivated version as well, but still, nonetheless, it is very nice. We still get the kind of little pointed thing at the end as well. Of course, camera not wanting to zoom. So we'll go off into the other accessories as well. You do get an extra arm for the arm on. The only bad thing with this is that when I was kind of trying to put it on him, it did fall off. So this does come off. I kind of have the sticky tack on here to try to, you know, keep it on. Which, you know, it works depending on how I have him like posed. So that is very nice. As well as with the arm on, we do get one other accessory. The last accessory being the Gabutera Fang. Looks very cool. We do get a nice red inside, as well as the teeth look very cool because they are kind of indented, as well as both sides are painted, so that's very nice. It does have a really nice chopping motion. So if you have wanted to, I guess, have two of your Figuarts fight or something like that, it would be very cool to see that. And this will just kind of clip in here. If you can kind of get it in right. So now it is clipped in, so you can kind of move that around and it's on a ball joint. So it moves down about that far, moves up about that far, but it can still do the chopping motion, so that's very nice. And then, as I was saying, this, like, I can already feel it kind of coming off. But it's okay, still very nice. So getting into Kyoryu Red, let's take him out of his awesome pose here. So looking at him, he's very nice, like I said. We do get the kind of scale material on his arm, which is very nice because he's very like shiny, but then when it comes to the arm, he's very matte. So I think that's very cool. Then going into the posability, we do get the double joint here, so we do get almost 180 on the leg here. And then going down to the foot, we do get 360 degree. We do get the front and back movement, as well as if you can kind of feel it around, you can get a side to side motion. We do get the toe bend there. Looking at his feet, looks very nice. Looks like he maybe has some nice tennis shoes on. Same thing with the other leg. We do get the almost 180, and the foot does do 360 degree, as well as forward and back, toe bend. His legs do go around 360 degree like that. They do get very tight though, so I wouldn't recommend. We do get the Mo buckler here. This actually does do the 360 degree, so if you want to do like the pose like he was grabbing a Judenshi, that would work. As well as this does actually come out to reveal just a black piece. And then instead of, not like the Power Rangers, the belt isn't free flowing. The second half of the figure is actually right there. So the top half and the second half are actually different. As well as getting into the ab crunch, he does have an ab crunch there, and that's where you have your mobility. So you can go about that far if you try to kind of give him the twist there, and then he does do the ab crunch. So that's very nice. I think that's cool. And then getting into the arms do the 360 degree at the top here at the shoulder. They do the double bend here. It's not as much as the legs, but it still is nice. We do get the 360 degree wrist movement, as well as the up and down. And then going into the arm, we do get the 360 degree, like I said. We do get a little pivot here with this little piece, because it's actually cut out. Arms go about that far. He can touch his head. And then going over to this other side, we do get a little motion on the arm guard here. We do get the 360 degree, like I said. Same thing. Do get that motion, 360 degree at the wrist, up and down. Then getting into the helmet, he does look up about that far, down about that far, 360 degree with the helmet. And then he actually does get some side-to-side movement as well, since that is on a ball joint. And now we'll get into the very last piece. To change this onto the armed-on version, you actually do need to pop this arm out, which it is very, not difficult, but it does kind of seem forced, which I kind of don't like. One of my gripes with the figure, besides this like arm-on piece. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this arm-on piece off, and then try to push that in. So here he is with the arm-on. He looks very nice. Like I said, this piece does tend to fall off. So like if I try to put him up, he's either hitting this or, you know, it's loose like that. So it kind of does help hold him on, but still it's not a very strong connection. As well as, so he still does the jaw movement here with the arm on. So let me go ahead and take him off the base so you can kind of see what the movement is like there. So with him here, you can go up about that far. So pretty much the same. When you try to go up, it's going to be a little difficult because of the movement. Like I said, it's not very strong when you try to put it on, so it makes things a little hindered, especially going in with this this armor piece. You'll probably see it fall off at least a good 3 or 4 times while I'm kind of doing the review. But it looks very cool. I like that you can kind of get the different poses with him with the arm on. So it is very nice. So like if you wanted to do something like that, looking straight with the jaw open, you still kind of can get that. Especially with the kind of wind up with the Daigo kind of like air fist thing going on. So that's very cool. And then going into the very last of the things that you can do with a figure, or the last things that he does come with. Let me go, see, there goes the armor again. So you do get a few hands here. So you do get a trigger hand, of course, for the little Gabaru caliber here. So you do get the one for the left hand, or the right hand, as well as you do get one for the left hand. And that's very easy to put in there. You kind of just have to work it in there like most toys. So that looks very cool. You could probably have them shooting that way, or maybe rolling it on the arm here. As well as you do get 2 closed fist hands, which will be used for the Gabaru caliber. And just like that, they look very nice. It's very strong, like holding. There isn't like a, I guess a little lock area to where it will just hold that. But it still looks very nice. Same thing, you do get one for the other side as well. And then you do get the kind of fanged hero hands. So let me go ahead and change him into that pose, and we can kind of finish out the review. So here he is in the fanged hero pose. Looks very nice. I'm very partial to either the action poses or the, kind of so-called power poses for the Power Rangers or the Super Sentai. So I think it looks very cool. I definitely will be picking up, or at least trying to pick up, the other Kyoryugers along the way. Gold, as well as blue and green, and pink and black. So they look very cool. So we've gone over all the accessories. One thing I did forget is that the last set of hands, of course, are going to be the closed fist hands, like all the Tamashii Nations get. I love this guy. I think he looks great. I wish the armor pieces were a little better. Like I said, they're always falling off. But other than that, I think he is definitely a great pickup. This guy will probably be making his way to the States, not so much as a toy. Well, yeah, as a toy, but it won't be for the S.H.Figuarts unless we particularly ask for it. Since we will be probably seeing Dino Charge in the next either year or year and a half. But that is the review of Kyoryu Red. Definitely pick this guy up if you get a chance. I picked him up, I think it was for maybe $20 or $30 he was running for on Amazon. I picked him up, got him on eBay, but he was still a really good deal. I ended up paying $20 for him along with shipping. So, moostash again. Peace.